biggest challenges in headship change every year. So in my first year as a head, it was actually being the one that owns all those decisions and makes the big decisions and everyone looks to make the decisions. That quickly passes. Now it's about making sure that the students and staff are enjoying being at Prendergast School. They're really benefiting from being there. I think something probably that's really important to me is girls' education. I went to all-girls school, and my last school was an all-girls school with a mixed sixth form, and I'm now in an all-girls school. And I think what that allows is actually female students to actually excel in every area. So we've got a thriving DT department, you know, a thriving science department. All our departments are fantastic, but it just means that the students can really feel that they can be leaders in every subject area, and that's really important to me. We recently had a grant of £100,000 from a technology company called Gaia, who have invested in our innovation hub and ensured that we can actually give students the opportunity to do 3D filming, build their own computers. So investing money into projects like that, which will actually mean that students can be ready for when they leave for the world of work or, you know, university, actually that's really important, but you have to make sure you spend your money wisely and strategically, not just on things that won't add value to the outcomes for students. That funding came through collaboration, but there are lots of pots of money out there, and actually it's about making sure that you've got your ears to the ground, so to speak, and you hear about them. So there's an analogy about a woodsman in a forest, and he's really struggling to chop through this tree, and someone walks past him and says, well, have you thought about sharpening your saw? And he says, I haven't got time to sharpen my saw, you know, I've got to get this wood cut. And I think actually in education what often happens is people are so busy teaching and doing the work of education that they don't sit back enough and reflect on what they could do better, on how they could be more strategic, on how workload could be addressed. They're really caught up in the doing and the moment, and I think actually it's really important that you carve out that time. This place here is Dulwich or Sydenham Wood, quite special to me because my granddad used to drive the trains that used to run through here, so it's a place that sort of I come to with my family just to try and relax and enjoy the wildlife really. As a head teacher, there's often a perception that you don't have any work-life balance at all. You've got no life, you're just literally working all the time. That's not the case. I've got a family, I've got 2 young children, I've got a fantastic husband, and I have a work-life balance. Sometimes you are very busy, of course you are, and you have a lot of pressure on your shoulders. But the thing about being a head teacher is it's the best job in the world. You get to make a difference to so many people's lives, you get to shape the future. You know, it's about stewardship and supporting students and staff to really achieve their dreams. Actually, it is a busy workload, but because the purpose is so great and the reward is so great back to you, it's a really lovely job to have.